Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, we're going to be doing a Let's Build and review on the Scout Nuhvok Va. This is set number 8555, was released in 2002 and contains 26 pieces. So technically speaking guys, the Bohrok Va are literally like slaves to the Bohrok. So what they do is they serve as scouts. They supply Crana to the Bohrok if they've lost their own or if it's damaged or something like that. Unlike the Bohrok Va were also not controlled by any Crana. They were independent and they were autonomous. They can do whatever they want. Of course, they had to just obey their own Bohrok. And it's also interesting because the Bohrok Va also replaced the Crana Kal of the Bohrok Kal in both, instances. If they did lose it or if it got destroyed, they would also help them out as well. So, in a way, they followed a system, practically speaking, that I'm gonna kinda, not in a way like babysit the Bohrok, but like they're just like I said, slaves, technically speaking. But what's really cool about these guys is that after the defeat and imprisonment of the Bohrok Va helped in rebuilding the Matoran villages. But unlike the Bohrok Va were not controlled by the Crana, and so therefore, they weren't really susceptible to the Matoran's reprogramming system. And so they can just do whatever they want. And that's what I mean guys, they're autonomous, they have their own ability to do things and to think for themselves. But that is pretty much all I can really mention about these little guys. These guys are quite cool, very easy to build. As mentioned, 26 pieces, let's hope that we don't get anything wrong here. But here is, I believe, the combination that you can build from these guys. Pretty cool. This thing's pretty old guys. Just look at the condition of the box. Like, it's still in good condition, but you can see it's got a few rough edges there. It's been bent quite a lot. Like, this thing literally came out in 2002 guys. We're talking here about 15 years. That took me a while to figure that out, right guys? 15 years from today. Well, not from today specifically, but it could have been maybe 14 and a half years, because we don't know. I don't know exactly when it was released, but wow guys, that is quite a while ago, and I'm quite privileged to have gotten one of these. I really want to buy another one though. I'll have to see if I will. But here we go guys, let's get into the Let's Build. So here we go guys, here's the progress. I had to open up the box off the camera just because, I didn't, in case worst comes to worst, I rip it in front of you guys all, and then, some of you guys might be like, oh my goodness me, look what he did to the box. So I had to be as careful as I can. So here are the pieces, some claw pieces coming out here. I think that should be pretty much it. Oh, and here's the Crana that we get given. I'll show you that very soon, but let's just check. Nope, nothing else. Okay. So here, guys, is a close-up of the Crana, and I have to say, it seems like as though the colors kind of faded away. I don't know if this is the original black, because I never really collected any of these, but I would assume. But go look at it, guys. Is it kind of faded away? It kind of looks like it is. But what can we do there? It's a pretty old set anyway. But anyway guys, this is known as the Crana Yo, also known as the Mole. They use their Bohrok to tunnel through anything on the island. So that's pretty much the commandments of this Crana right here. So tunneling through, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there's nothing really much I can say about that other than that. And oh, it has some Bionicle writing there, but I don't know. Can you guys translate that for me? Maybe it's just the translation for yo, maybe, or mole? I don't know, maybe. Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's check out the instructions first before we open up the package. So here are the set of instructions there. That should be pretty straightforward. Obviously, you don't want the same problem to happen like yesterday when I built Airy. I always pronounce his name wrong. It's just some instructions. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I'm definitely keeping this as a poster. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that. You have the Master Nuhvok with his, I guess his predecessor? Nah, it wouldn't be necessarily, because look how small he is. He wouldn't transform into that. More like his scout and, I guess, his butler or slave. The Nuhvok Va. That is beautiful. Wow. Who can tell me what this thing here in the back is? I always seem to forget. No, I'm just joking, of course, guys. As you can see there, that is the almighty and beautiful great Ha'ukanohi, worn by Tahu Mata. And here is the Crana. Okay, so let's open up the instructions. No, let's open up the package. There we go. Okay, so let's get straight into the Let's Build. And the pieces we'll be needing is this connector piece here, size 3 here. Push it in. Then what we need is believe this connector piece here. Attach that on like that. And if this was facing like this, I believe we add this in something like this. There we go. Nope, nothing like that. Doesn't say that in the instructions, so I guess we need to push this down a bit more. There we go. So maybe something like this. So like this. There we go. Maybe the instructions fell. Sorry guys. It's on my lap right now, so I'm just trying to do two things at once, looking down and looking up. Okay, so we need to add this 3 long now in the back. A black one. There we go. Oh, add another one on the second to last hole. Okay, that's pretty simple. Then we need to add in this connector piece. I believe this must be for the shield piece. There we go. Attach that on. Add in this connector piece, which I can't find. Here we go. Attach that on the back. Then what we need to do is to add in size 2 here at the top. Oh, there we go. That's in now. Connect the other side so that's fully attached on. And then do the same thing on the other side. Attach on another. Nope, not a long 3 this time. This time we need to add in. Okay, so I figured it out. Sorry about that, guys. As mentioned, I'm trying to look down and then look up into the camera, so it's kind of hard. So add a few connector pieces here and there. There we go. Attach this on just like that. Or it should be facing downwards, maybe something like that. And then from there we need to add on this piece here at the bottom. There we go. Okay, that's in. Add the feet now, so I believe this must be the front. There we go, 1 foot. Then add in the other foot. Okay, so we got 2 feet now. You can place them on the. Oh, look at that. That is sad. He fell over. So next, what we need to do is just to add in the claws now. So there's 1 claw. There's the second claw. Okay, so leave that there for now. And then we just got to attach on a ball joint piece. Okay, that's interesting. So we got to get this piece and this piece. Whoops. So the shield piece. Oh, so that's meant to be the head. Oh, I can't believe I thought this was meant to be the shield. But that's the head. Okay. Interesting. So attach that on there. Connecting the connector piece in the back. Okay. Push that in. Let me just zoom in there for you guys so then you guys have a better look of what I'm doing. So there you go. So I've just added on a connector piece there and then just attached on the ball piece. Then what we need to do is, if I am doing this right, attach these on here on the sides. Just size 2 pins on either side. On each side actually. There we go. Whoops, kind of moved out of place. Okay, there we go. Then add on the Bohrok eyes there, the trans light blue, or trans light blue, trans light yellow. Those are pretty bright. I don't know if you guys can just see them in the camera there. They're pretty cool, very beautiful color there. And these are meant to be attached on facing the back, so like this. Interesting, okay. Just like that. Attach on the head, something like this. There we go. So that's the head attached on now. Just lift them up there for you guys. There's his head there, as you can see. So there he is, guys. He is finally done. So obviously the 2 pieces you get given are just these connector piece here, circular pin with a pin axle, and of course the crown which goes in the back. But we'll get into the review now. So here is with the review, guys. You can move the arms there. That's some great movement. Of course you can't move in the claws because they are connected in by pin axles, but you can get some great articulation in the feet there, of course, for a 2002 set. That is pretty cool, so you can move them in and out, which is nice. And then you have something pretty cool about the set is that you can make them bow. Oh yes, yes, I am bowing to you. Even with their heads, they can bow, so it's pretty cool. The head can move itself, and of course the whole body can move as well. So not the whole body can't really move that far, but it still can move. So here, if I just move the head down, so there you can see the head, the body can move, and then of course the head can as well independently. So that's pretty cool. I love that feature, but there is no, of course, rotation there. It's unfortunate. And this here is meant to control the Crana, how it sits. So of course at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of like a flimsy arm there, if you want to think of it like that. But here's how the Crana sits, which is pretty cool. It sits up upside down there. So then I guess what happens is they kind of bend over possibly, and I think maybe beg for mercy from the likes of Nuhvok, and give them the Crana just like this, possibly. Just like that. I don't know, maybe. It looks pretty funny like that, to be honest. Oh, master. maybe bring out his hands a bit more. Oh, I can't bring out the other hand. Okay, wait, and then possibly he would kind of give it to them like this. Oh, that is beautiful. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I know, guys, I'm using the wrong Bohrok, but because Nuhvok's in his canister, I can't use him at the moment. So here is an example. Here is Bohrok, and imagine this, you know, Bohrok Va, or, you know, maybe just think of him as Nuhvok Va, but maybe he just wanted to give it to him instead. But of course, that's how he would kind of give the the Crana, not the Kanoka, and then of course at the end of the day he would, you know, just kind of would come off. And then he would take the Crana and then put it onto the headpiece. So that's pretty cool, just like that. Just as an example, just to show you there. And in comparison to size, you can tell that you know, that these guys are quite small in comparison to their masters there. So I guess they would have to. Oh, whoa! Actually, I take that back. They're well, he's kind of like near the shoulder height-ish. Get what I mean, guys? Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Wow, I didn't really expect it to be. I thought they would be a lot shorter than that, but oh wow, okay. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's just an example to show you there. That was a quick little review for you guys with this awesome set here. Let me know, guys, if you've had any of these awesome sets. You know, I've never had one of these, but if you have, share them in the comments below, guys, and tell me which is your favorite. So guys, imagine Nuhvok Va, as you can see there, the scout, and I guess, no, not really a slave, but someone who surrenders to the likes of Nuhvok, his master there, and of course honoring and giving him his Crana. As you can see there, giving him the Crana, yo. So imagine us being Nuhvok, and there, as you can see, is Nuhvok Va providing us the Crana there. I have to say, this is a great feature for him to bow and, of course, you know, tilt his body and tilt his head at the same time. That's honestly a nice feature to add. And I have to say, I love the image there. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look beautiful? But anyway, guys, there you have it. That is my Let's Build and review done on Nuhvok Va. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, smash that thumbs up button, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so then you guys are all up to date with any new videos I do post out. Please let me know in the comments below, as mentioned, guys, which is your favorite Bohrok Va. And of course, let me know which is your favorite Bohrok as well. My favorite was Bohrok and Bohrok Kal. I don't know why. Even though he was my very first set, I loved him the most out of all other 5 Bohrok. But as mentioned, comments below, let me know, guys. I'd really like to know what you guys, you know, favored the most. But please, guys, also stay tuned. I also have my my Glatorian mock barracks coming out very soon. I'm still in the process of finishing them off, and I have some big news to announce, guys. Not necessarily big news in a way. It's kind of like it's gonna affect the ability for me to upload, and I'll get into more details about that later on with you guys in the next couple of days. But I have to also mention, guys, one more thing. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, I'll be doing an awesome video on that later on when we get to that milestone. But anyway, guys, have a great day. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll be talking to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.